Okay guys, so you may not be able to go to gymnastics for 2 weeks, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do flexibility at home, because stretching is very important, because we all don't want to go back to gymnastics and have to start over our splits again. So there are a couple things that you can do at home to do for flexibility. So for day 1, we're going to do passive flexibility. So passive means not moving. On day 2, we'll do active flexibility that you can do at home. So there'll be a couple different things that you can do to stay moving. So first, everyone knows lunge, okay? Hands on hips, make sure your front foot is turned out, okay? Stretch forward. These are going to be held for 1 minute each, okay? We all do these in our normal warm-ups, so everyone should know after your lunge for a minute, you're going to straighten your front leg, nose to knee. And once you're done with those, you will slide into your split for a minute. Really focusing if you need to. Turn your hands to help square your hips. Okay, making sure your back leg is straight and tucked under. Okay, once you finish that on one side for 1 minute each, then you will do it on your other side for 1 minute each. Another good stretch you can do is a quad stretch. So you're going to bend one leg behind you, your other leg is stretched in front of you, and you want to reach back so you can feel it stretch right here in your quad. You don't want to arch your back, as I tell the kids all the time, don't lay all the way down. Okay, this one will also be held for a minute. When you're done, switch to the other side and lay back. This is my cat, everybody. Okay, so depending on how high your couches are, mine is definitely way too high. So for oversplits, you can use pillows stacked on top of each other. So for 30 seconds, put your front foot up and stretch your oversplits. Okay? You're going to do 30 seconds like this, 30 seconds reaching forward, and 10 seconds arms up. When you finish with that, then you will go to your other leg and do 30 seconds, and 30 seconds, and 10 seconds. And the last thing for splits that you can stretch for passive flexibility at home is you're going to take your couch or a chair or something, and you're going to put your back leg up against it, okay? And you're going to put your front leg in front. And the goal is to slide down into your split, keeping your back leg pressed all the way up against the couch. It's going to be very hard for some people to try and keep their hips square, but every day if you do it, it should get easier and easier. So now when it comes to stretching your pike, you can use the same setup you have for your oversplits, or if you feel like you need to go on something higher, you can. I'm going to use the pillows again. Put your feet up and stretch forward. This pike stretch is for 30 seconds as well. When you finish that, you are going to sit, put your butt up, put your feet down, and stretch your pike this way. That one will. Okay, next for stretching, we're going to stretch our shoulders, and you can use a couch. This will be perfect. You're going to put about up to your elbows on the couch and reach forward, trying to touch the middle of your forehead on the ground, but you do not want to arch your back to do so. Keep round and push. That one you're also going to do for 30 seconds. When you are done with that, as many of you know, I cannot do a bridge, but to sort of demonstrate, you're going to face the couch, push up, and press this part of your shoulders up against the couch. You're going to do that for 30 seconds as well. Okay, as many of you know, this is also in our everyday stretch, so sit in a straddle, okay? Reach up tall. You're going to reach over to your right leg and hold this for, we'll say 10 seconds. And after reaching over, then you will do nose to knee for 10 seconds. After that, sit up tall, reach over to the other side for 10 seconds, and then reach nose to knee for 10 seconds. When you're done with that, arms up and lay all the way flat on the ground for 10 seconds. From here, you will slide into your middle split and hold that for 30 seconds. When you are done with your middle split, you can stretch into froggy and also hold this one for 30 seconds.